おはようございます。ベイサイドイングリッシュ英語コーチの中尾まさひろです。私どもでは朝のビジネス英語勉強会というのを行っているんですが、こちら今週は金曜日横浜で、あります NPR というアメリカの公共放送の記事を使っているんですが、それはどういった内容のものか少しご紹介させていただきます。もしご興味がありましたら、いつでもご連絡いただければと思います。それではちょっと読んでみます。Fossil find points to a streamlined human lineage. You're listening to All Things Considered from NPR News. Fossils of human ancestors are rare. You could easily fit all that scientists have found in the back of one pickup truck. But a remarkable site in Georgia in the former Soviet Union has produced a cornucopia of bones dating back almost 2 million years. As NPR's Christopher Joyce reports, scientists are excited and a bit puzzled by what they've uncovered there. The fossil hunters found the cache of bones over a decade ago in a place called Dumanishi. The team kept most of it under wraps. Now they've lifted the veil. What they've got are the fossil remains of 5 creatures who lived 1.8 million years ago, including a magnificent adult male skull. William Youngles, a professor of anatomy at Stony Brook University in Long Island, is impressed. That skull is incredible. It's got to be one of the most complete skulls ever discovered in the fossil record of human evolution. And they've got bones from 5 individuals. Team member Mercier Pondeleon of the Anthropological Institute in Switzerland says that's unique this far back in time. For the first time, we can see a population. We only had individuals before. Having a population means scientists could look for similarities in the bones that would characterize what this entire species was like. What puzzled them were the big differences, though, in the bones. There was a lot of variety. Almost a grab bag of features. Small brain case, a big protruding jaw, giant teeth. They looked like a mix of species, but Pondeleon's colleague, Christophe Zleckfer, notes that all 5 apparently died within centuries of each other in the same place. So, we're pretty sure that the variation that we see is that within a species, a single evolving lineage. So, okay, they found a human ancestral species with a lot of physical variety from one individual to the next. But this poses a problem. The conventional wisdom of early human evolution is it that there were several species that arose in Africa. Homo habilis, Homo rudolfensis, Homo erectus, maybe even more. But this new discovery suggests that a single species like the Dumanishi 5 can have a lot of physical variety, and that means, says Zleckfer, maybe there weren't numerous early human species. There was just one. I think there are going to be people who won't like this. Those people, says William Younger at Stony Brook, have argued that there were lots of sibling species of early humans that popped up independently in Africa, Asia, and Europe, only to die out. They were stages or experiments in human evolution. The new research suggests a different narrative. There may have been one very successful species that emerges from Africa, subsequently and rapidly spreads to Southeast Asia. That's the picture of very successful cosmopolitan species. Like most new ideas in human evolution, this one has skeptics. Brian Richmond is an anthropologist at George Washington University. Richmond says the techniques used in this new research gloss over the true amount of variation among those earliest African fossils. It doesn't get at more fine-grained aspects of anatomy that actually distinguish species from one another. It's a little bit like using a telescope, when in this case they need a magnifying glass. Richmond says the discovery, published in the journal Science, is nonetheless a treasure of new data for scientists to ponder and to argue about. Christopher Joyce, NPR News. いかがでしたでしょうか。こちらは医学系の方には、大変簡単だったようなんですけれども、普通の、IT 系ですとか、会計の方であったりメーカーの方にはなかなか、難しいことだったようです。趣味として文化人類学でしたり考古学を好きな方には、なかなか好評だったんですけども、どういった記事を選ぶのかっていうのもなかなか難しい問題ではあるんですけれども、できるだけ一つに固まらないように、それでいて皆さんの意見を引き出し出すようなものをできるだけ選んではいるんですけれども、これは私の課題ですね。どういった記事を選ぶのか、そしてどれだけ興味深くその記事を読んでもらえるか、続けていただく中でその人の興味であったり、その知識の範囲であったり、お仕事の関連のことであったり、だんだん分かってくると、それに順番に選んではいくんですけれども、なかなか、時に、その時の自分の興味であったり意識によって引っ張られるところもありますので、難しいことではありますけれども、いずれにせよ皆さんが楽しんで意見がたくさん出るものを選びながら、皆さんで楽しんでいただきながら意見をどんどん出してもらえれば、それが一番いいのかなと思っています。それではもし皆さんも興味がありましたら、ぜひお気軽にお問い合わせください。それでは失礼いたします。